Welcome to beautiful GM-free Hawke's Bay, the cleanest and purest place in the world to grow fruit and produce.
Bostock, New Zealand is proud to be one of the largest organic apple producers in the Southern Hemisphere and one of New Zealand's leading growers of squash, onions and maize. 100% family owned, John Bostock and his wife Vicky started out growing a few hectares of conventional apples and squash in the 1980s, living on their family orchard with their 3 young boys.
My late wife and I wanted our young family to grow up in a safe, healthy, clean environment. That is why in 1996 we converted our first orchards to organic.
Bostock, New Zealand now exports 90% of New Zealand's organic apple crop with over 700 hectares of BioGrow certified land. The company is continually committed to developing new and exclusive apple varieties which appeal to different international markets. These apple varieties include Posy, Dazzle, Premier Star, New Zealand Prince and Diva. Bostock, New Zealand exports produce to many countries around the world.
Hello, from Bostock, North America.
Hello, I'm Jackie. I'm from Bostock, Shanghai, China.
Happy New Year!
Hello, we are Aozora, Japan.
Whatever we grow, whether it's apples, squash or onions, we grow with a view to looking after the environment, looking after the soil and looking after water for future generations.
Bostock, New Zealand is one of New Zealand's largest onion growers.
These are organic onions. We don't use any insecticides, herbicides or fungicides, and we don't use any compound fertilizers. So we're looking after the soil and leaving it for future generations in its pristine state.
The company is also a leading producer of buttercup squash and has developed a new premium squash variety called Marindor and grows and processes non-GMO maize for both the national and export markets.
At Bostock, New Zealand, our aim is to produce clean, premium, healthy food. Here we're producing kabocha squash, which is extra tasty and very, very healthy.
Bostock, New Zealand has vineyards and handpicks only the best grapes to produce premium Bostock wine. The grapes are grown organically on land which has been in the family for generations. Bostock Wines also has a cellar door located within historic horse racing stables and available for private tastings and events. Strongly involved in the local community, Bostock, New Zealand supports many local events and initiatives through sponsorship. John Bostock has invested in an organic kitchen where staff can enjoy subsidised organic meals.
The idea of Bostock Organic Kitchen is to introduce to our team healthy, safe, organic food at a reasonable price, and it really boosts the company morale and culture.
Bostock, New Zealand is a big employer in Hawke's Bay with up to 800 staff at the peak season. We work closely with government and local iwi to provide essential training programs to get people into full-time employment. Bostock, New Zealand's also part of the recognised seasonal employer scheme, allowing the temporary entry of overseas workers to plant, maintain, harvest and pack the crops when New Zealanders aren't available for work.
We employ a great number of RSE guest workers who earn a decent amount of money which they can take back to their own communities. This is the best form of aid New Zealand can give. It's great for their country and it's great for New Zealand too, because we can get our crops harvested on time and create full-time jobs for New Zealanders.
As well as growing fruit and vegetables, Bostock, New Zealand's associate companies include Bostock Brothers Organic Free-Range Chicken, a business founded by John Bostock's son Ben, and now he and his brother George run it together. Bostock Brothers is New Zealand's only organic chicken producer.
It's great to be working with my boys and seeing them passionate about organics and working with the community. Bostock, New Zealand wants to be a truly sustainable company. That means environmentally, socially and financially. And if we can achieve all three, we can call ourselves a great company.
For more information, visit www.bostock.nz.